In first news, US and China sat across the table to deal with rare earth export curbs when US signaling a willingness to remove restrictions. There was a talk between the US and China in London, with the US signaling a willingness to remove restrictions on exports in exchange for assurances that China is easing limits on rare earth shipments. The Trump administration expects that after the handshake in London, any export controls from the US will be eased and rare earths will be released by China, and it was the clearest signal yet that the US is willing to offer such a concession. The first round of negotiations since the team met a month ago is aimed at restoring confidence that both are living up to commitments made in Geneva. During those discussions, Washington and Beijing agreed to lower crippling tariffs for 90 days to allow time to hammer out ways to address a trade imbalance that the Trump administration blames on an unfair playing field. The confusion after the Geneva meeting about China's rare earth export permitting process, combined with US limits on tech shipments and Washington's recent crackdown on Chinese student visas, underscore the complexity of deal-making between China and the US. A phone call last week between US President Donald Trump and his counterpart Chinese President Xi Jinping appeared to give fresh momentum to reviving talks and reaching a deal. When the talk signals Trump may be willing to consider reversing some of the restrictions that threaten to hobble China's long-term growth ambitions, ranging from tech supplies to jet engine parts.